Morning, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some, well, probably just one Le Mans race for this morning. The weekly race, 100-minute race. We'll do that one and then we'll come back for the evening stream. So, yeah, we're going to start this one now because it's probably one of the busier races. I had a little look at the dailies, but the one I want to do, the Bahrain one, it was only like a few people joined it. That'll be busier later on, so we'll maybe do this one tonight. And I haven't really tried. I just did a lap in the LMP2, but yeah, it wasn't really a proper lap. It was on cold tires, so can't really do that yet. I might jump on and do a bit of practice at that, and we maybe can do LMP2 at Le Mans in the LMP3, LMP2 race later on. But for now, we're going to jump back into this weekly race and try and survive, because we did this yesterday and I messed up when the rain hit. So I need to remember, when the rain hits, be careful. Be careful when you come out the pits with the cold tires. It's still these menus are still super slow. Like I hope they can fix it, because it feels like laggy the way that the menus are working. I'm sure they'll be trying to look into it, but it's a bit annoying at the moment. At least we got 53 cars entered this for now. Mainly GT3s as well. So a lot of GT3s in it. There's not many LMP2s. There's 15 hypercars though, but not many LMP2s. There's still space for 9 more cars because it is a 62 car grid race. So there is space for 9 more to enter. But yeah, it should be a busy one. There's some low ranked drivers in here, so might be a bit chaotic, but yeah, let's see if we can have a better race than what we did yesterday. I haven't been able to jump on to practice yet because I just went into a practice server and it was wet, and there's no point practicing wet. I need to practice the quali, so we'll just wait until we'll just wait. We'll sit it out and wait, and then we'll try and get a good lap in. We'll use the quali for practice anyway. Ugh. Just wondering if I need to change the setup on the quali. Put the vents down a bit because it's a bit warmer in this one. So I'm going to probably take the vents down by 1 click for this qualifying. Or I might even do 2 clicks actually. Oh, bloody hell, that wind's blowing the curtains open. 1 minute. That one. Gonna blow it, but oh well. I need to leave it open a bit so the cats can come in and out. All right. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good morning, whatever you're up to. Oh, let's hope we can survive this one. The dry stint wasn't a problem for us, really, was it? I mean, we've managed to get the hang of the dry stint yesterday and the different races we did. It's just this race has got rain in it. And that first few laps when the tyres are cold, you've got to be super careful. Right, 50 seconds to go. And then we can go in, see what the lobby's like. I'm not going to back out this menu to see how many are in it yet because it's so laggy. I want to make sure I get into the server on time. Oh. We're obviously going to go to the Mercedes because we still have that final attempt on Friday. So I want to try and find a bit more consistency with the Mercedes. So I'm going to stick with the Merc, even though it's not the best car. We're going to stick with it because that's my manufacturer for the GT3 series. Oh. Right, let's see how many people are in it. I predict it's going to be it'll probably be not far short of a full split, a full lobby. The only problem with this time of day is if I have a bad race, back to silver 2. We have to make sure, need to make sure we have a good race at this time of day. It's risky, very risky. Oh God, look at all the warning signs. Oh God. Returning from a ban. More warning signs. More warning signs. There is 58 cars in the race. There's 37 GT3s in this, which is probably a good thing. There's less hypercars. There's 14, 16, 17 hypercars, and there's only 4 LMP2s, so that should be good for us in a way. I'm gonna change that. Do I leave it on 1 or take it off completely? I think I'll just leave it off 1. I think I've got the fuel right, haven't I? Let me just check that. Yeah, we should be able to get in. We should be able to get in the five laps. Yesterday when I did this race, I thought I didn't get over the line in time, but I did. I checked on the stream and I would have been able to do another lap. So I kind of plebbed that a bit. So this time we should, if we get out the pits early, although we're going to be, what rank am I? Am I rank? Right, I'm rank 2. So, but I think that means we'll be first in the pits because the GT3s go on the first part, I think. I think the hypercars are on the second part. I think that's how it works. So yeah, we'll be right at the front of the pit thing here, which is not good for getting out. Because I want to play this old timer. Because I prefer LMU. It's a better game. In my view, it's a better game, mate. I prefer playing this. This isn't an open lobby. This is a ranked race. I've done open. Let's be honest. I've done lobby racing. I've done lobby racing, and look how it went whenever we've done lobby racing on Gran Turismo. No disrespect, but even on update day, we did lobby racing on the update day, and no one was interested. So if no one's interested, I'm not going to do it. It's as simple as that. Plus, I'm enjoying LMU a lot more at the moment. A lot more. You're right, Russell. Right. Right, let's just wait for this practice, and then we're kind of our qualifying is going to be our practice. Should have probably went out in the practice session, and although it'd be pointless because you're only going to get 1 lap in, wouldn't you? And that'll be a cold tire lap anyway. We did it yesterday, so we just got to get back into the fields of the track, and then hopefully get a low 18. We've managed to get low 18s most time, like 18.3s and that, haven't we? Hopefully we can do it again. You're right, Dave. Davo, I should say. Shoulder keeps clicking. The worry we'll have here is turn one with the LMP2s and the hypers. There's probably going to be chaos at the start of this race. It's just going to have to be very, very careful to try and survive it. All right, let's go. I've put the extra fuel in because I'm pretty sure we can get. Pretty sure we can get the 5 laps in. Whoa. Be careful of the wall. Long pit lane, long pit lane. Yeah, it's just that's because it's 62. It's a 62 car grid race. But you have proper qualifying in this game. It's not time trial. Proper qualifying for this game. You have 10 minutes. To be honest, it doesn't really matter about that any because it takes your first 2 laps don't really matter because the temperatures won't be there yet. So we just build the temperatures up for now. These conditions are way better than the championship race we did because it's warmer. You can see like it's sunny, so the temps are picking up a lot quicker in this. So the 3rd lap you probably will be able to get, like, our first flying lap won't really matter, but the 2nd flying lap might actually be able to get a banker in. I won't do the wide line there yet because this lap doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it a little lift there because not warm enough. Oh, that nearly went. All right, Bella, what are you doing? All right, let's get the heat in the brakes, start building things up. Bit of heat in the tires. Right. I'll go for the wide. Obviously I'm not going to worry about this lap, so I'll go for the wide line to get a bit better exit speed. Should be able to make, just keeping an eye on that timer though. We should be able to make the 5 laps this time. Remember that I can do it. Right, let's go over to the right and oops, got a bit of wheel spin.
Lap 2, 22.28.
Right, let's go for a banker lap. What's the grip like? Oh, I should. It's gonna be risky going flat here, but I'll give it a go. I had to give it a little lift. I had to give it a very small lift. Wasn't great. Oh.
That time was a 2:18.99.
Come on, grip. Give me a bit more. Oh no, the rear went on me. Damn, I lost over a tenth there with that. Might as well try and improve. That was a bit wide. Ah, I went too deep. Ah, I lost a bit there.
Lap 2, 18.51.
Ah, oh well. Lost a bit there. Oh. It's froze. 1 minute. Why is...
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right, we got the new tyres on. We got everything correct there. We don't have any vents on. That's all okay. We got pole position, so I think we got pole, didn't we? Yeah, we got pole. We could have been a little bit quicker there, but this guy looks quick though. This guy behind us in the BMW looks quick. He should have a similar issue with tyres as us though. He should have a very similar tyre problem in this race like we'll have. So, but he'll have a good start. I'm hoping he doesn't get ahead of us at the start here. With a controller. There is a few people playing this on PC with a controller, so I mean it can be done. Some people have said it's quite good on a controller. So I think some tracks are harder than others, but it can be played on a controller. Some people have already... I mean, Quentin, who used to play Gran Turismo, he's playing LMU with a controller. What we need to do is get that on there.
Formation lap
Right.
started.
Be careful. On I think there's going to be a lot of chaos here with the drivers in this lobby chat. There's a lot of low-rank hypercars up there, and there's a few low-rank LMP2s right in front of me. We want to try and get the 21 laps because of that. We know because of the rain. If you can get the 21 laps, it's better. Should have a bit.
Green flag.
Should have a little bit of thinking space here. Oh my god, that LMP2 is really slow there. Oh my god, he just... Man, how can... You're in an LMP2 and you stopped on the corner. I've lost the position because of that donkey. I need that back. I can't afford to be behind this BMW. That's pissed me off. He just stopped in the middle of the corner. Ah, this BMW is running low aero. We won't be getting past that. Told you there'd be chaos at the start. Don't even try and send that back. Don't even try it. You've got no brakes. I mean, it's a long race and there's rain. I'll just do fuel saving here. We know it's going to go 41 laps, so we'll fuel for fuel 41 at the pit stop, which... What we don't need is LMP2s driving like this in front of me. What I am worried about, though, is I've got damage. Not saying any, but front is not turning. Well, it doesn't feel good, this car. I don't know. When he stopped on the apex like that, I'm wondering if I've got something to the front splitter or something. I don't know. It's not showing on the damage, but why is it understeering like that? They're just low rank drivers. That's all it is. Because not many people have entered in LMP2. It's just a really low rank LMP2 driver, that. I've just got to wait for the tyres to build. Also, if I do fuel saving, it'll keep the tyres a bit better because we won't be braking as aggressive. So, might save our tyres for the end of the stint.
Lap 2, 29.99.
Yeah, them tyres still not... They need to be a bit warmer. That nearly went then. I'm not going to go aggressive yet. I could be right behind him here, but... I'm just going to do a little bit of lift and coast and... I've got to wait for the tyres to warm up a bit anyway. He won't pull away. We should have the pace to hang with him. I'm trying. This game isn't like Gran Turismo where you just flat out. You've got to do a bit of there's virtual energy involved. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of saving on the virtual energy. Need to get the strategy ready for the tires because, I mean, it's probably going to rain, but we probably want... I think 90 is about right, what we'll need. I think he's realised he's starting to save. He's starting to save as well.
Lap 2, 20.18.
Fuel's still not sorted itself out yet. Man, whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, bloody back markers, seriously, what the hell? That's lost me a bit on that lap, hasn't it? But well, let's just lift it into this corner a bit. Forgot to turn that chat off again.
Lap 2, 20.32.
Yeah, front left is getting warm. BMW should be having the same issues though. You're right, Otto. It's gone too deep.
Time 2:19.88.
Good stuff, Otto. I think his tires are getting, I mean, mine are warm, but I reckon his are worse. Like even on the left corners, it looks like his right tires are overheating big time. He's also trying to fuel save. Gone too deep again. His front tires must be overheating because his brakes are not working very well.
Lap 2:20.20.
He looks like he's pushing, doesn't he? More back markers coming up here. This corner, his right tires. If his right tires are going, then his left tires must be totally screwed. So if it rains, it's going to go 41 laps. We've currently got it set at... That fuel's wrong. I'll get that fixed in a minute. It's saying the wrong amount. So that'll probably be enough, wouldn't it? 91. Just let him burn it up here. Just keep pushing him and let him use up the fuel.
Lap 2, 20.44.
Yeah, short shift is your best. Lift and coast is where you save most of your lift and coast is where you save most fuel and virtual energy. Short shifting is minimal. Let's try and get close because we want to get past him when with that at the same time. So I'm going to push a bit here, a little bit closer to him. Be a track limit for him. He really doesn't like this corner, does he? Oh, he's putting that right front tire on. There's so much heat through there with the line that he's doing. It's torturing it. This is a good thing about the BMW being in front of me. The tires are shit on that car, and they're not great on the Mercedes either. So let's hope this Porsche doesn't cause an issue. He's a back marker, so he should just get out of the way. I hope he doesn't try and stay ahead for a Rouge.
That time was a 2:20.03.
No, he is. He's going to be one of these heroes, isn't he? I've got a feeling he's going to be one of these heroes, a lap down, and wants to fight the leaders. Well, I bet you he. I bet unless he should give way. He should give us it on the straight, really. But let's wait and see. All right, we got the hypercars coming through, so. Is he defending? Is he actually defending the position? No, he's... Oh. That's not good for us. Mate. Come on, out of the way. Thank you. His right front must be overheating here, which is weird because I know the left front wheel on the BMW, but the right front shouldn't be that much of an issue. The reason I want to try and get as many laps on the first stint is because the rain happens at the end, and if it's dry enough to stay out, we can gain an advantage, and then our wets will be in better condition as well.
Time 2:20.99.
Did he have to lift them? Oh, braked a bit late. Right, here come a group of hypers. They'll have to wait for the next corner. Hopefully they'll wait after this though. Be careful going around the outside there, mate. Oh, he just nearly killed the GT3. That hybrid just nearly murdered him. Yeah, my left front is starting to heat up a bit now as well. I reckon 90 will be plenty.
That time was a 2:21.13.
Oh, that hyper just went off there. If you pump people off on purpose on this, you get banned, mate. There's a reporting system, so any deliberate wrecks, you'll get a ban. If you keep doing it, you'll get a permanent ban. Right, we'll coast it here, Waze. Oh my god, hyper, come on, man. Ah, I've lost a bit there with that. What I'll have to do is push through here because he struggles through these corners anyway with the tyres. We'll have to push a bit and try and catch a bit back up. His tyres are not enjoying that section at all, are they?
Lap 2:20.39.
I honestly don't know how much fuel we're going to need here. We have to see if it's going to rain as well. It might not even rain. Oh god. Come on, man. I hope he costs him a bit of time because I'm getting a bit unlucky with the hypercards at the moment. Oh yeah, you be patient with him. A bit messy. All right, what are we doing with this fuel? I mean, it's gonna rain, I think. We'll have a look at the weather in a minute, but it should start clouding over in a minute. Someone's took out the brake boards.
Was a 2:20.73.
Ooh, that's a track limit. We'll be all right. We got loads, but that's our first one, so we're a long way in. Yellow flag, what are you doing? Oh my god. Not what you want to see facing you. Ooh, he nearly went. He is struggling on his tyres. That BMW, I mean, the Merc isn't far behind it in terms of how bad, but the Merc is better on tyres. Pardon me, is a little bit better on tyres. He is definitely struggling. I mean, if I get ahead of him, I could push and get away from him, I reckon, because I might push and try and overtake him here, because I could build up a gap in like 4 or 5 laps. I could get it to a few seconds, I reckon. The only problem is he is running low aero, you can see on the straights. I think I have to just do it on in the wet phase or in the pits, because he just seems to be able to pull away on acceleration and low aero. He might make a mistake if we stay right on him, though. That's the only thing. He looks very vulnerable to a mistake. He is going to have to pit earlier than me, and which will mean I have 1 lap of lower fuel running. Right, it's clouding over a bit now. That might help him a little bit because temperatures will drop a bit. Oh, he nearly lost it again there. His car looks dodgy. Hopefully this back marker doesn't cause any issues.
Lap 2, 20.45.
Definitely getting held up, but we have managed to save nearly a lap extra energy than him, so we can see what he puts in as well. Will you do, chat, do me a favor, when it comes to the pit stop, see how much virtual energy he puts in, because I'll have that lap to see. Like, keep an eye on his name on the leaderboard and just see what it goes to, what percentage. Just so I know I can get the undercut on him a bit. It should start raining in a bit, by the way. If it doesn't rain, then we have to put I think we have to change the left tires. LMP2's being patient behind because he's got no one near him, so he's just being patient. He's going to do it here, isn't he? Go on, you go to the right. I could go for a send here. I'm in send range. And he's not very good on the brakes into this corner, so I might try and tempt him into a brake. Might try and force him into a late brake. Well, that's going to be horrible for him there.
Lap 2, 20.59.
You can't just cut across me when I'm down your inside, mate. Here comes the rain. Right, actually we might need to put a bit more in because of where we're gonna pit. It might be we might need a few more laps. Might need to put like 95 in. If it depends how heavy it is, I'll just judge it in a minute. Man, are you gonna go? Go on. Jesus. Oh man. Look at that, look at what I've just lost there. And he's gonna get lucky where they're gonna get him, just on the acceleration. Oh, that's really bad for me. Alright, let's push through here and try and get closer again. Oh, he's gonna lose a bit there though, because the hyper sent it. How did the hyper not get past him on that little bit of straight? Should have been an easy overtake. Oh, there's a car off up there. Be careful with the rejoin.
Time 2:21.90.
It depends really. Normally we use the wipers as a guide, but you got to keep the track. The track at the moment is saturated grip, so there's still plenty of grip. Man, come on, just I don't know. Come on, don't lose me time here, man. Come on. Oh, he did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I tell you, the hyper bloody cars. To be fair, he's lucky he survived that on that corner, because that could have easily spun him. If that was me, I would have got spun then. Always a hypercar or an LMP2. Them bloody hypernators. He didn't spin him, so I don't. If he got damage, I doubt it's got anything severe on it because he's still driving all right now. He might have a little bit, but right, it's not pit yet. We're going to put a little bit of slip on just to cover this off. It is getting a bit damp. I think it's going to be a pit this next lap, which will mean probably got about the right amount of fuel in. I mean, it could go 41 laps still, which might mean we need to put a bit more in. We'll see. I don't know. They put a lot less on people yesterday, though, didn't they? Although, actually... All right, we've got to pit this lap. This lap is a lap. I actually think we might need to go 100% here just to make sure. I think we're going to have to go 100 because it's going to go 41 laps, probably. This is going to get slippery. Oh man, come on, hypercar. I tell you what's going to be wet. He's going to have to be careful. That fast left-hand corner, it won't be flat. And it'll be slippery. You have to be really careful up here. Right, I'm going to lift to 5th and just take it easy. Yeah, look, look, look. Oh, he didn't think about that, did he? Nearly went. Oh, shit. I should be right here to the right, so we just go straight in. We're going 100% because it's earlier. I think we do need to put the 100% fuel in just to cover it because it could go 41 laps still. All right, keep our eye on the... Wait there, what are we at? 14. We're at 40. Oh, that's going to make me turn, isn't it? So I need to keep an eye on the deltas. Let's get these deltas coming down so I can see. 48 seconds, so... Alright. 8. 3, 2, we should be okay. Is the car coming there? You have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait. I had to wait for him. Oh! Oh, we'll let you off with that one. I would have had him. I would have had him if it wasn't for the car coming down the pits. I had to wait for that car. No, Luca. I waited over 1 second. I would have been past him easily. We would have been easily gone past him there. Because look how long I had to wait. It's probably about 1.5 seconds. Nope. We would have been past him easily. Would have been way past him. Remember the cold tyres? He might not have done this race yet. I don't know. But I remember... that corner with the cold tires, so I'm going to take it super easy because it's even wetter than yesterday, this. Yeah, they're really cold, so we're going to have to get the heat into them first. He's pushing. The annoying thing is that whole first stint, if I wouldn't have got screwed by the LMB2, I reckon I could have had the gap about 6 seconds to him. We were definitely a lot quicker in the dry, a lot quicker. I was just chilling behind him, but now he looks pretty quick in the wet. Although, is he taking risks? Oh, he's just gone a bit deep there, hasn't he? I might have too much TC on here, you know. Too much slip angle, but it's safer. Might need to lower it a bit, though. Right, this is the corner where you've got to be careful. Let's see if he takes it safe. I'm going to be really safe here because I lost it on this. Oh, it's my car, I think, you know. I think it's just my car and setup on that corner. It's so dodgy. But yeah, he's got this. He's way quicker in the wet, way quicker. Which is a shame because in the dry we had it. He's just using the dry line and getting pace off it. Surely this track is now wet. Yeah, so surely it's wet line now. How is he getting the pace off the dry line? Oh, man. My car is just so dodgy in these conditions. I can't... It was like this yesterday. In the wet, it was just undrivable. Why not fucking go to the left? I literally left the left open for you, man. Oh my god. It could be a tire temp thing here as well, I don't know. Because them tires are taking ages to get the heat in. But yeah, like he's gaining so much in this wet. What the hell is he... I don't understand how he's getting that grip in the wet. That's crazy. I wonder if my slip's too high here because it must be losing me too much. I think we overfueled as well because this isn't going to go as many laps now. This is wetter than yesterday's, way wetter. Oh my god. Seriously. But that lost me a nice chunk. Like, how that corner is literally undrivable for me. I can't do it. It's gonna go like that every time. So strange the handling on this car through there. Just have to survive and get a P2 here. There's nothing I can do. It just feels way too sketchy on certain corners. It's like the rear doesn't feel connected through them in the wet. Nah, he hasn't got a wet setup tape because we out-qualified him. And then he had low aero, which isn't a wet setup. He didn't have a wet setup on. He's just quicker in the wet. And his car's probably better. The BMW is very easy to drive in the wet because it doesn't snap like that. I've driven the BMW in the wet. It doesn't get this weird issue we're getting now. It would just be a more stable car. I very much doubt he had a wet setup on because he was running low aero. If he had a wet setup, he would have had high aero. No, you can, but well, we could have done it then. Actually, we should have done that actually because we were putting full fuel in, weren't we? I didn't think of that. Yeah, we should have done. We should have put an extra 2 clicks of aero on. I forgot about we were putting a full tank of fuel in, so yeah, I should have done it. I didn't think. Yeah, that would have made sense to go to 7 on the aero. Would have only helped a little bit, but it would have made a little bit of a difference. He's probably done that at the pit stop, hasn't he? That's what he's probably done. He's probably gone high aero. See, if it's under 50%, if it's under 50%, so if you go on, if it's under 50% virtual energy you're putting in, it'll cost you time in the pit stop adding aero. Anything over and you're okay. We put a whole tank in, didn't we? So we would have been fine to add like the full aero. Should have done that. Right, I need to figure out why my car is doing it through here though. So weird. Like, keep a bit of power in. Oh my god. That's a back marker dead. It's like I haven't got the rear aero at all. That car behind's catching us up a bit as well now as well. Trying to flash these to let... Come on, people, your back markers. Come on! I'm gonna go higher on that actually now. It's gone really wet. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Nothing I can do there. Lots of rear. Sorry. He's a back marker. I'm not going to wait for him. He's a lap down, so I'll just say if he wants to... I mean, we lost the rear. Nothing we could do, so... Got damage off that though. Needs more TC on. Yeah, I think we need more TC. This is way wetter than it was yesterday. No. Voice chat, no. No. Thankfully, no. Wow, look how different the lap times are.
7.5.
Yesterday we were in the 37s and 38s in the wet. It's definitely extremely wet here. I think that's possibly why I need more TC. Put it up to see what it's like with 7 on. But yeah, should have bloody put the aero up. There's plenty of hate crimes committed in the text, to be fair. Yeah, iRacing has it. I would have it off if I was on iRacing. Right, it feels a little bit better now. I've put the aero up. I mean, sorry, the TC up to 7. Not perfect, but I'm worried about the car closing us down here because we lost a lot with that little mistake. Might start drying out in a bit though. Whether that'll help or not, I don't know. Hopefully this guy will let us through it here. He's had quite a few blue flags, so he should let us through. Thank you. No, he hit me in the rear. He hit me in the rear.
That time was a 2:43.51.
Man, why are we racing back markers? Mate, you're a back marker. Why are you doing this? Oh my God, come on. Literally driving off the track to stay ahead. Driving off the track to stay ahead, and yeah, he had to wait. He would have got a thingy. The game was going to give him a drive through. Finally. You're literally a lap down. Why are you doing shit like that? Does not want to turn at all. Yeah, at least we know if we do this race again, put the aero to maximum on the pit stop. Just go all the way to 7. That'll give us a lot more stability on the rear. This is what I was trying to say to Woody yesterday, though. When it rains heavier, like this isn't as heavy as it'll get. You can now see the puddles on the track, and this looks better. When it was like light rain, it's like when Gran Turismo just has that light coating on, but this has got the proper rain on it now. Looks much better. Although it does go heavier than this, a lot heavier.
Lap 2, 44.83.
Oh my god. Just snapped on me on the entry. I think we're going to lose P2 here because my car is driving awful. I reckon that's what a lot of people have done though. They've just put that aero on and that's why they're able to get the grip. I should have done that. I'm annoyed at myself for not thinking about the fuel being 100%. No. Fifth will, it'll be too low on revs, it will spin. You can't do fifth through there, man. You'll be dead easily. Gotta go down to fourth. Yeah. I should have remembered with the 100% fuel, but because the last time we had a race like this, we were only putting like 30% fuel in. So it wasn't relevant. You couldn't do it. Or if you did do it, you'd lose like, I think it was like 15 seconds or I don't know, 10 seconds in the pits. I really need to try and hold on to P2 though, because otherwise I'm going to lose the R in this. Oh god. First gear feels awful. Yeah, it's too slow.
Time 2:45.19.
Bloody rain. Right, let's just... Yeah, honestly, Dipped Up, like, it's really hard to, like, play Gran Turismo dailies when they just chuck slipstream races at you when you've got these. There's another race at Bahrain that's going to be like this as well to do. There's just so much variety, and and that's without the championship races there is. There's like 5 championship races that you can do multiple attempts on every week. It's really hard, and I know people are thinking, oh my god, he's abandoning Gran Turismo, but at the end of the day, this game's more fun. I enjoy this game more. Like, it's more of a challenge. It's way more of a challenge. You get in different scenarios all the time, and it's just, like, even the same race feels so much different when you add in heavy rain, and the rain's not always the same in this. It can be light, it can not rain as well, this race. It sometimes won't rain, or if it does, you don't change tires. I know what I'd rather be doing, and it's, you know, I'd rather be doing this than Daytona with a slipstream, just bump drafting down the straight. I'd rather be doing this all day. I think the rain started to stop a bit now.
Time 2:43.47.
Right, we've got the right amount of fuel, haven't we? Although if it dries out, that ain't gonna dry out though, is it? This, no way. I think 40 laps is all it'll go. Right, use fourth, get on the throttle, floor it, use the curb. So slippery on the racing line. That car behind's just gaining every single corner. I don't think we're going to be able to hold on here at all. Not unless he makes a mistake or we get lucky with a back mark holding him up or something. I think everyone's put the aero up at the pits, you know, because it seems like a lot of people are getting a lot more grip than us. Hopefully this back marker lets us through on this straight. Yeah, he's going to let us through there, thank you.
41.94.
Right, this hyper will have to wait. Just getting no grip in these conditions at all. I wonder if I should have had a bit more bias towards the... I didn't have much then, did I? I forgot to change that. Probably should have had that down to like 50.2 or something. I forgot to change that. Whoops. I did it before I pitted, but I didn't do it for the wet tyre stint. I think it's going to be hard to hold on here. 4 seconds, 10 laps. Yeah, or maybe more than 10, I don't know. It's going to dry out.
That time was a 2:41.28.
Terrible exit. Biting in a bit better there now with that brake bias change. Generally looks like it's still getting more grip off the racing line, which it shouldn't be, but alright, hopefully it'll let me through in a minute. Is he not gonna? No, he's gonna hold me up. Man, come on.
Lap 2:39.25.
Shite. Oh God. Yeah, there is like wet line on this game. They added it in on a patch like 4 or 5 months ago, something like that. But I don't think it's as extreme as other games though. There is more grip out there, but it does feel like you can drive the racing line still. He's going to get us easily, that Merc, I think. I don't think we can defend it. Give him a little flash so he knows we're behind. Mate, lift a little, thank you. Oh my god, there was just a crazy send behind us by... Oh god. Let's hope they don't kill me up through here, because that's a little bit worrying. Tell you what, we might need to lift and coast a bit. If that goes to 41, it's gonna dry out. If that goes 41, we need to lift and coast. Let's just keep an eye on this. How many have we got? We've got 8.7. I can definitely make it with a little bit of lift and coast. The virtual energy is good for it. For 41. Hugh, thank you for the £5, legend.
0.87.
No, it was okay there. No issue. Thank you for the £5, legend. Yeah, we're gonna have to save. Look, we are gonna have to do a bit of saving on the fuel. A little bit of lift and coast. The car behind doesn't. He doesn't need to save. little bit of short shifting as well, maybe. It's just... use a higher gear out of the corners might help the fuel a little bit. Coast in. Oh man, come on mate, you're slow. You're a back marker and you're slowing me down, come on. You could have let me through on that corner. He's letting me through there, thankfully. Thank you. Use fourth, try and save a bit of fuel. We got the virtual energy. It's the fuel that the problem is there. The ratio's wrong. Should have had a bit higher ratio maybe. But that might be the difference in the wet compared to the dry.
Lap 2:36.61.
We've got enough for we've got it just about enough for 41. But I need to save to make it. The rear went dodgy then. Alright, get on that dry line. If someone goes on slicks in this, I'll laugh me. That's funny. This is nowhere near slicks. You don't pit in this race anyway until you can't because the pit lane loss is so big. People who don't understand that make me laugh. They're talking about it in the chat. Try and do a little bit of short shifting. The fuel economy might increase now that it's drying a bit though, you know. Because your lap times are getting shorter, so you're obviously on the... You're quicker, so the actual fuel economy might get better now that it's drying out. So we might not need to save here as much as I think. Because our virtual energy is fine. See what it says as I go over the line.
Time 2:34.7.
Yeah, it seems to be alright. Oh, I've gone too deep there though. He's gonna have to wait. was so slow through there. I think that's almost completely flat through there now. He's gone on dry tires. Yeah, not dry tires yet, mate. Not sure why you do that with like 6 laps to go and over a 1 minute pit lane loss just on the driving, like 1 minute 30 to change tires or something. Why you'd even try that, I don't know. This car behind is just gaining. We're gonna lose this P2 here, I think. I think I can turn down these settings and give myself a bit more speed in a minute, because try and see if it helps with the car. Alright, we got a better exit in there.
Lap 2:34.29.
Alright, get on that dry bit. This might be 5th now, I don't know. No, it's still better to shift it, I think. That was too slow through there. Could have gone way quicker. Oh, a bit deep. Gonna compromise me a bit here.
Time 2:31.79.
Fuel's a bit low. I need to do a little bit of saving. Just short shift slightly, maybe. That might help a bit. Brake a little bit early. Hopefully this car doesn't cost us time here. Oh, lost the rear.
Lap 2:30.12.
Oh, come on, man. Let me through before this sector. Let me through before Rouge. I've got a car behind. Come on. No. He best go flat through here, I'm telling you. He best nail it. Alright, we'll have him on the exit. I'll take the track limit there anyway. No, don't go left. There's a hyper. I hope he's not going to try and defend from us here. Jesus. Why not just lift and let everyone through there and then tuck him behind? I've just got to be a bit quick. I've got to short shift a bit. Not more, like it's more lift than coast I need to do, but I do need to shift a bit early on some of these corners. The leader is really struggling for pace. I don't know. This is what makes me think he put more aero on, because he has got no pace now in these conditions. I think we can do this in sixth, just a little lift. Oh my god, look at all this traffic. Oh god. This is not what I want. I'm still short on the fuel, aren't I? And these are fighting in front as well. Oh god, no. Thank you. Hopefully you'll let me through here. Thank you. I need to save a bit, don't I? Oh, big crash behind us. I've got a bit of a gap here to save as well, so I'm going to do a little... I might only go 40. I was going to go 40. We're okay. We don't need to save. That's the leader in the hypers. We're good. 40 laps it is. Just push. Drive through for someone behind. Oh, it's not the right line. Whoopsie. Tires are overheating. It's definitely dry enough for dry tires, but you just obviously only a donkey would pit now for dries. Jesus Christ. All right, I mean, we got a P2. It's not a great one, but yeah, I need to put the aero up in the pit stop. I need to remember about that next time we do this race. I enjoy the race. We just need to put that aero up to 7 on the pit stop. In the dry, at the end, you could see his tyres were overcooking again, and the understeer we were gaining on the leader, but it was the wet stint. Not enough aero during that wet stint, but. What was the name of that back marker that when I lost control that we clipped? Did anyone see? I don't think it would even be possible to find. I'd have to look in the replay because it could be any one of them. I don't know because I don't think I had the thing on when I lost it and spun. No, we're gonna have a break and then come back later today. Effect show. Gonna have like that was just a quick morning stream. I might let me just see something though before. Let's just double check. I don't think he DNF'd that one. I don't think he DNF'd, did he? I think he carried on. Right, let's have a little... Right, let me just see what's on here. That's the race that I kind of... There's not enough... There's no one doing it, though. Like, it's annoying because that's such a good combo. Why is no one doing it? Like, that is such a good combo, but no one's choosing to do it. I don't understand why no one's racing that. It's got rain in it and everything, look. Why are people being boring and not doing that one? I think it's because everyone's doing the weekly race. Most people are signing up for the weekly. I think that's where the issue is. I think more people want to do the weekly race. Also, wouldn't surprise me if this has got quite a few. How many people are entering the Monza one? Hey, I wouldn't go straight into this, though. That'd be like suicide. It'd be absolute suicide going into Monza with no warm-up. I don't know why. They definitely need to fix the menu system. Yeah, there's 88. So we could do... I mean, we could take a risk at that later. I don't know if it would be a good idea, but... 38 cars at Monza. 38 GT3s. It's a GT3 only race. But do you reckon 38 cars at Monza is going to go well? It's only a 30-minute race. BMW would be good there. BMW would be pretty solid, although it won't be as good as, like... I think the Corvette... I think there's, like, 2 or 3 OP cars here. I mean, Ford... That's probably because he's a quick driver, though. Corvette, Porsche, Corvette, Vantage. Where's the fast? Yeah, the BMW is quite a bit off, isn't it? I mean, it's not that far off. It's competitive, though. You could probably be competitive there with the BMW, I reckon. So yeah, we'll maybe give that a go. Later on. I don't really want to jump straight into it without any warm-up. It starts now. No warm-up. I think that'd be a bit of a risk. I mean, don't even know if I'd have to check the setup as well. I don't even know if I've got the setup updated on that yet as well. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll have a little break now. I'm going to go to the gym and then we're going to come back and we're going to go again. We'll go again and hopefully do a... I wouldn't mind doing that again because I want to try maybe the 4 o'clock race. That could be quite busy, the 4 o'clock one as well. Maybe we'll try and get back on for the 4 o'clock wet race there and then see what other dailies we can do. I know I kind of want to learn Cotter, but I want to have a go at this daily as well, this LMGT3 one. And I wouldn't mind having a go of the Le Mans fixed setup LMP2 race. So I might have a little test on that, see if I can get used to it, and we might have a go on that as well. Effect Show, thank you very much for the $2.99, you legend. Appreciate that, legend. Smash that legend emote there for the Effect Show. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I kind of had the flow on ACC a while ago, but I'd need to re-get it on this game. I wouldn't mind doing this one as well, but again, I mean, that's not on for a while, but we'll see what it's like later with the... We'll see what races are busy, and we'll see what races... what I really want to do Bahrain in the wet, because it's so much fun, that track in the wet. It's brilliant. But we'll have to see. And I like the way that rain's happening in the middle there, because that might even go back to dry, the way that is. Because it goes... It's dry and then sunny, which could make it interesting, because the pit lane loss isn't huge. It might be worth a pit stop back. I don't know how that race is. It's an hour race, so who knows? It could go back dry in that one, which is interesting. What? That's Bahrain, that. That's Bahrain. That's not Le Mans. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're on about on the... There. You're on about that picture. You're on about the picture on the right. I see what you mean. I think that's just random pictures for this. That's a WEC. That's because it's WEC, Plastad. So WEC has that, and then like even like I don't even think that's Monza, is it, on that one? So that looks. Is that Monza? Can't tell if that one's Monza. What about that one? There is no picture for that one. What about? Let's check the others. Yeah, it's just the same picture. Look, because even Sebring, it's just a wet picture, and then when it's Le Mans, and that actually looks like a Le Mans picture, to be fair. But but yeah, right. I'm going to head off, chat. Thank you for coming in. If you've subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe. I want to have another go of that wet race. It's just the background, is it? Is it? But then why is... Oh, yeah, there is no picture for that. It's just the background, yeah. This one's got a back picture, though, hasn't it? That one. So why has that one got a picture, though? Weird. But yeah, I want to have another go because I want to try and up the aero to see if it helps in the wet stint. I think it will do a bit. I think if we up that aero, it should help a bit on that stint. So if I go to gym now, we should be able to get back for the 4 o'clock race. And we can do that one, and then we can do something else after it, whether it's the Bahrain one or this Le Mans one. So yeah, I'll go to the gym. I'll come back and we'll have a go at that. So yeah, I will see you all very shortly for more LMU. Let me just one before I go. Let's just see if I lost any DR for a P2. I don't think I did. I think I gained. Yeah, we gained DR. I just saw it. We gained. So yeah, we got DR up even with a P2 there. So could have been better, but I'm glad that guy didn't catch me up. He's got an orange on his name. Yeah, we should have really, in reality, we should have had that. I think we were quicker in the dry. If we would have got the gap in the dry and then put the aero up, I think we would have had a win there. But oh well, we plebbed the start bit of that LMP2. So see if we can do better later. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Have a great evening or afternoon if you're not popping back in later. Have a great evening. Hopefully I'll see you back later though for more of this racing because it's good fun. See you then, everyone. Bye.